Being born poor is not your choice, but dying poor is entirely your choice. Greetings to you, my dear friend. My name is Vachinjogera James Lariga, and it's always a great joy to welcome you to the Investors University platform. Today, I want to talk to you about the choice that you have to determine your destiny, what you want in your life. Many people are born poor, but they die rich. They become successful. It is an excuse for you to think and give an explanation as to why you failed to transform your life to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Explaining that you are born to poor parents, explaining that you are born deep in the village. I want to tell you that it is very possible, but there are certain things that you must know as a person who was born poor if you want to transform your life. And today, I'm going to share with you 5 fundamentals that I believe if you master them will help you transform your life so you can move from that poverty to achieve a successful and happy life. The first thing you must do as a person who was born poor is change your mindset. Having grown up in an environment where all that surrounds you is poverty, the neighborhood is poverty, everything, the schools that you go to is poverty, it is really important that you change your mindset and believe in the possibility that things can be better tomorrow as long as you commit. You need to believe in your potential. You need to believe in the possibility that you can transform your life. Then you need to identify people that you look up to and benchmark them and learn a few things from them that you can apply in your life to transform your life. First, you need to change your mindset if you to transform from that poverty to achieve a much more happier life. Still having grown up in a very poor background, the second thing that you must do is to try to disassociate with poor people, with poor mindsets. Somebody might be poor when they don't have the money, but when they are rich, because of the mentality they've set forward, when they believe in the possibility that somebody can be poor today but transform their lives and be rich tomorrow. So you need to associate with the right people with the right mindset, and you need to disassociate with people who tell you what not to do, what your potential is, what your limitation is, and always associate with people who are going to encourage you, who are going to inspire you, who are going to show you the possibility that you can transform your life from your status as a poor person to where you want to be in life. It is very possible, but you need to choose the correct association, because your associations are very impactful in the way you think, in the way you make decisions. And the moment you associate with people with a poor mentality, people who believe that everything is hard, people who have never seen any potential in them, people who have failed in their own lives, there's no way you can transform your life. So it is very important, if you want to transit, if you want to move from the poor people to rich people, you need to start looking for richer friends, people to associate with, people who have something new to tell you, people who are going to inspire you, people that you look up to, people who are doing significant things, and people who have a dream, people that wake up every day when they have a drive. The other fundamental that one needs to know if you're born from a very poor background and you want to transform your life and achieve something great with your life is you need to identify a role model. You need to identify a mentor. It is so funny that in most of our families, you get born into a family when everybody is a peasant, when nobody knows anything different, when all the people that you would look up to are impoverished and worse, and they don't give you even an example that you can pursue and look up to. It is always important if you realize that there are people in your community that are doing better, and you are disadvantaged that in your family there's nobody who's successful. All of them are poor. All of them have no plan. All of them have become failures in their lives. That you identify somebody that you look up to, somebody who has done the very exact thing that you want to do, and that person that has achieved great success in that endeavor, you need to identify that person, find a way of getting closer to them, benchmark them, make them your friends, go out to them and reach up to them and ask on how they made it. I know it is very hard for you to get such people, but the reason as to why we began this platform is you can always reach out to platforms like these where people are very willing to share with you success stories that will inspire you to learn from, to transform your life. So it is very important that if you really want to transform your life and get out of poverty, you need to get a mentor, somebody who has succeeded already, somebody who has seen and done whatever you want to do so you can benchmark them and learn from them. The fourth fundamental that you must know if you really want to break that cycle of poverty is to know that the only solution, the only option that you have that is going to help you transform your life is going to be through hard work. And you have to commit to hard work. If you choose an endeavor, if you choose a job, if you choose a business, you must be willing to give it your best. You must go through all the pain that will help you understand the fundamentals of running and operating that business. And you must commit your energy and thoughts and everything. There's no shortcut. If you want to move from poverty to wealth to riches, you must commit to hard work. And you must give every endeavor that you engage in every day your best in order to transform your life. So there's no shortcut, there's no excuse. Don't think that it's going to come on a silver plate. You must put in the work. You must put in the sleepless nights. You must do the work. And as long as you do that, you'll be sure that you can change your life and probably achieve what you desire to achieve in life. One of the things that had gotten people stuck in poverty is not because they've not done businesses or they've not had ideas that can make them money and transform their life. But they've started these businesses, they forget as long as they've started making some money, they forget where they come from and become excited. They become excited because they've started making some money and they end up trying to fit in and showing off and living like the rest of the people. They end up spending the money badly and they go back to the bottom. What is important, therefore, if you want to break the cycle of poverty in your family, in your community, you need to be disciplined enough, even when you see that you've started making some money, to understand that you must be disciplined with money, know how to make the money first, then know how to keep it, but learn how to invest it in order to protect yourself from going back to the grass. So it is very important that as a person that knows where you've come from, you don't get into the excitement of living exorbitantly, spending the money anyhowly, going to clubs and bars and holding expensive birthday parties and everything, because you must remember where you came from. Don't make the mistake of living like the crowd or living like everybody else, putting up a show and trying to fit in into a society where you don't know where other people came from. If you don't want to go back to poverty, and God has blessed you that you started a business that is now profiting and making some money for you, you must be disciplined with the money. You don't have to live in excitement. The last thing I'm going to talk about that will protect you from going back to poverty the moment you've started making progress towards your journey of transformation and achieving great wealth, you must learn to create security that is going to act as cushion when things go bad. Many times when you start making money, we get into the groove and then we start lying to ourselves that probably we've mastered the art of making money. We start living as though money is going to be there every day, and the good season that we are in, the boom, when the economy is doing well and everybody is doing well, that money is going to be flowing the way we wish and desire. But I want to tell you, if you don't want to go back to poverty, one of the first steps that you must make is invest in a security that will bring in cash flow passively, whether things go wrong, whether the economy goes bad. As long as you've built that security, you need to cushion yourself. You need to invest in a property. You need to invest in a business that is going to ensure that it gives you that passive income, that cash flow, such that even when things go wrong, they don't go wrong to affect you to such a level that you go back to the bottom. It is important that as a person that left poverty, that wants and desires to go out of poverty, you build a wealth system that is going to protect you when things go bad. And that is going to be in investing in a security business or property that is going to cash flow and give you passive income even when you don't work. So, my dear friend, I want to tell you that it is very possible for you to move from that background of poverty and break the cycle for your family, for your clan, for your community, for your country, and leave a legacy in your life. You can transform from wherever you are and become anybody that you desire to become, as long as you have committed to transform your life. It is very possible. Like the saying goes, it is not your choice to be born in poverty, but it's your decision to die poor. So it is time now that you think about how you can transit from poverty and make progress towards living a life of your dream. We love you from the Investor University. Take care. See you next time.